what a surprise! We are in Hollerich Skatepark again. The weather has been pretty crazy because like last Friday it was like 10 degrees. Okay, it was not sunny anyway, but 10 degrees. This week, today it's -3, tomorrow it's -4, Monday -6, Wednesday -7. But at least we have an indoor skatepark. That's true. So use it properly.
There will be days that weigh you down, but the way you overcome that adversity will later define you. Love. Lame bitches who was talking back in high school, how they never really liked you. Now you got my fans trying to fight you despite you. I never really liked you. Who the fuck am I becoming? I'm a max contract away. Word to Andre the drummer. You could never see this pay, never see the light of day, never understand that the man with a plan always go and find his way to succeed and beat the competition. The story of the underdog is in your ear spitting. You better start to listen about the shit that I've been preaching, I've been teaching. Better understand.
I swear I want to skate more, but when we start to fall at every single trick you try in the easiest, it's a little bell that say, hey, go home before you die.
Quick lunch pause at, well, basically 3 p.m. In front of YouTube, of course, so we are watching Garrett, Sarah, and Brett. After that we are going to the motorcycle shop because there's some huge sale going on and I definitely need some new equipment. But skateboarding is not done for this vlog. I'm going back on Sunday, so this is going to be a 2-day vlog. Yeah, Sunday, probably going back to Hollerich actually, but with plenty of motivation. Enemy. Anyway, I still feel like it's snowing. So we are going to Hollerich Skatepark, and as I hate, you know, I hate public transport. I found a way actually to make it interesting. Why? Listening to podcasts, and I'm very new to the podcast world. I actually listened to my first podcast yesterday, which was a creative exchange, so owned by Sarah Dici, interviewing Gary V. The thing with podcasts is that it actually takes time to be listened, you know. But as today I have to take the bus and it takes way more time than just going there with my motorcycle, I was like, okay, this is the moment to feed my brain with some interesting thing. I'm not losing time, I'm using every time I can to learn something. And I remember that John Hill got in a podcast like 1 year ago. It's called like the Johnny Hill interview by No Jumper, I guess. And the thing is, right when it went out, I wanted to watch it, but it's just like 2 hours long, and I don't, you know, 2 hours. It's kind of hard to find. So this is the occasion.
We are 55 minutes in the podcast and it's such a blast. It's really inspiring. It has been like probably the best public transport journey of my entire life. And I have almost a headache because first I have to focus on every word because English is my language. So if I really want to get into it and understand everything, I still have to focus. And also it's really so inspirational, motivational, that, oh my god, this is burning up here. Anyway, Gary's supposed to come in. He already should be there. So now we are going back in the park and let's start a Sunday session.